Hello Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for August 19th to the 25th. I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards. I'm going to do an animal spirit card. We're also going to do a Moonology card because we do have the full moon on August 19th in the sign Aquarius. And we're going to close out the reading with your angel number and affirmation. So there are going to be multiple energies and messages coming through. So please remember it is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And if you find that only parts resonate, please leave comments. I really appreciate them. I love to read them. And it does help me connect with your energy. Now, I've already meditated and prepared your cards for today's reading, but I would like to cleanse the space together. And we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Aries. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. All right, so let's start with your incoming energies. Let's find out what those incoming energies are. Spirit, angels, guides. For the beautiful sign Aries, what are the energies surrounding Aries? Go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And we will get into these in just a moment. All right, let's start with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the energies that you are bringing into the reading. So they could be a little bit of your past or current situation. So we're going to go 3 back. And let's start with trapped in fear, number 8. Well, we all have moments where we're trapped in fear, but a lot of that fear is based from our mind. It's because we can't shut our mind off. We think about all of the scenarios, in life. We're always trying to plan ahead. We're thinking and overthinking, overanalyzing, and then we feel trapped in fear, trapped in our own minds. It's something that we can control. We are not out of control in this situation. It's really what we are. We're putting that pressure on ourselves. So it's a matter of you figuring out how to release that energy. How do I release the fears that I keep feeling trapped in my mind? And sometimes that fear comes from not having proper clarity or from not being able to see a situation for the way that it truly is. And that certainly can happen. So really being able to figure out how to release that, because there is sun shining here on you. You really aren't alone. It is something that you can control. But I think this is how you've been feeling. You were trapped in fear because your mind, again, you weren't getting clarity on something. And when we don't have that clarity, every single scenario pops up into our mind. But it looks like number 3, recognition and reward. So even though you've been trapped in fear, you are being recognized for something and being rewarded for something here. That's really going to increase your stability. This red is all about your root chakra. It's really, you're feeling very grounded in your energy and you're being sort of praised for it. The trapped in fear could be that you were waiting on answers for something and it was a fearful situation because you didn't know what was going on. Well, now you're being rewarded for something. And there's a major transformation that's taking place in your life. So I think your life has been transforming on a very, I believe on a very positive level, believe it or not, with this recognition and reward. That transformation is that end of a cycle. That trapped in fear is that ending of that cycle, and it's a new cycle is about to begin. The new cycle comes with you feeling a sense of balance. Number 11, this is the Justice card. Again, feeling like things are turning out in a fair way for you, in a just way for you. So for if any of your energies have felt unbalanced, this week is really bringing you and restoring that all in a very balanced way. You got number 3, fertility. You already have 2 3s, which is beautiful. Mind, spirit, body. Your fertility is about birthing something new. You've been planting the seeds for something in your life and you've been nurturing it and you've been waiting for it to grow. And I think, you're ready to receive all of this abundance. Your heart is telling you that this is the right way to go. Again, when we feel that things have been done in a just way, in a loyal way, in an honest way, everything that we have been really planning and putting together to build stability in our lives, it just makes it all that much more successful as well. you know, with number 3, rewards and recognition, and then the fertility. I really believe you've been planting the seeds to build a stronger foundation for something, whether it's a new creative venture, something to do with work, even to do with family. You've planted something and you've been nurturing it, and it looks as if you've been really waiting and having a lot of patience with this, because we've got 2 cards of patience here. Very interesting. But I believe that you continue to nurture this, because this is going to prove to be very successful for you. Even though, you know, as impatient as we can be, sometimes things are a waiting game. You know, we've planted the roots. You can even see here with this time, with the time here. You've planted the roots, and now you're starting to see them grow. Just as you can see with the fertility here, her hair is like branches and the leaves are starting to grow. So this is something that's going to produce a lot of growth for you. And number 14, patience. This is the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. This is all about balancing your world very harmoniously together. You have the patience, even though sometimes, Aries, you don't feel like you are the most patient person. You actually do have a lot of strength of character, and you do have patience when something is very important to you. And when you're building something from the ground up, and you are really watering it, nurturing it, loving it, caring for it, whether it's an idea, whether it's a relationship, it's going to be different with each of you. You have the required patience. And you don't mind putting the work and effort into it, because you know that it's going to help blend that world harmoniously together for you. Transformations are definitely taking place, really bringing a lot more patience and balance your way. Some project or something that you have started is starting to show growth. So let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out what is coming in here for you. Lots of balance. Oh, and you are led by the beautiful sunshine. Everything is pointing to yes. So this new project or new venture is producing a lot of material success here for you. Oh, yes, there's a celebration. Wow, you got beautiful. I mean, you didn't need to get a lot of cards, because your patience has been, it says patience is a virtue. You know, it says good things come to those who wait. All these crazy things that we, you know, sent conversations and things that people say, and little sayings that people have. But you know what? In your case, patience has been your virtue. And you know what? The good things are actually coming, because you were given the ability to wait it out. So congratulations. That's why you need to get this reward and recognition for the fact that you've been able to hold your patience the way that you have. The sun is what is leading your energy here. Number 19, the sun is all about positivity. It is a major arcana card. So it is saying, yes, 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 it's time to move in a positive direction. Things are finally going and growing exactly the way that you were hoping. And again, it's lighting up the path so that you know exactly where you want to land. It's done with fairness. It's done with justice. It's done with balance. You've weighed out the time and you've been patient, and now the sun is just that energy that you need to lift you up, to keep you motivated, and to keep your passion ignited, and it's to keep you on your path, because there is a lot of prosperity and material abundance coming your way. You've got the Ace of Materials. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You birthed something, you're watching and seeing it grow. It's in the beginning phases, but it's going to produce you a lot of long-term, beautiful monetary growth. If you've been waiting patiently for a raise or an evaluation, that transformation is taking place, and you are going to really reap the rewards from this. The Three of Emotions is the time for celebration. So you will feel a very happy and growth-producing time right now, where you will be celebrating. You will be recognized for the hard work that you've put into something. You are going to be rewarded financially for everything that you have put into something, and you're going to feel the sense of beauty surrounding you. You're going to be able to enjoy the beauty surrounding you. This is the Empress. She is the most abundant queen in all of the tarot deck. And again, there's no gender with any of these cards. feminine energy, and it's producing that beautiful sense of emotional celebration as well. With your heart chakra beaming, this is exactly where you want to be, because our emotions are linked to our material world as well. And when we feel recognized for the hard work that we do, and we feel good about the direction that we're moving, it is time to celebrate. So I believe that there is a celebration. You will be pulling out, you will be pulling out all the forces to celebrate something. You have a win here. There's a win here, and it's your time. You have paid your dues, and now it's time to be on the winning end of that. And again, these may be a little bit more specific. So let's see. All right. All right. So let's see. We've got the Mule. So someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. Well, you know what? Sometimes we have those people in our life, and we all go through that. Sometimes that can be us. Sometimes we're extremely stubborn and we need to accept change. Transformation is really important. If we want to transform, sometimes we have to transform our own energy as well. With the sun being the revitalizing energy behind you, I think that, if there is somebody in your life that you feel is very stubborn and unwilling to change, you're going to figure out how to transform that energy to bring more balance into your life. There's a lot of great happiness with the harp. So a lot of great happiness. Ring, there is a marriage that will take place, either romantic or business. Again, this is all about contracts. So there is great happiness with a contract, even though somebody might be very stubborn and unwilling to change. There is a lot of great happiness here. So you have to look at it. I mean, we have to deal with all different personalities in our life, but it's what makes us stronger as well. It says you feel like forces are working against you, and for that reason, something is going to be going out of your life. There is an end of a situation. So if you feel that maybe someone who is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, and you feel that those are the forces that are against you, that cycle is coming to a close. That cycle is coming to an end. And that is that transformational period. So again, I think you're leaving behind a certain part of your life and something new is coming into play, whether or not that's a person or a situation. And then it says elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And again, I think that I think that there is a new contract that's coming into play here that's going to bring you great happiness. Again, that is the Ace of Material, which is the contract in business, or I believe it's more in business. And then the Sun is that harp, the great happiness. And I believe that if there is somebody that is very stubborn in your life, that you feel that energy is working against you, whether it's a person or a situation, you're going to bring an end to it. It's the end of that situation. So that's coming to a close, that situation. And there is a long journey. Maybe this has been a long journey. You've been waiting out this journey for a very long time. But you are going to feel so much more wisdom by the time this ends, because there is ending. There is a closing of this chapter. That transformation is the Death card. It is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of something new. And it's going to end with fairness, sunshine, and prosperity. Beautiful energies. All right. Now, in light of the full moon in Aquarius on August 19th, let's get your cards here. It says a new start is coming. We're going to take that one. Let's see if there's anything else. There is a new start coming. You got that Ace of Material. There's new beginnings. Time for celebration. You're ending a cycle in your life where you felt like things were extremely, where you felt like things were not going to change, right? That Mule can be where, you really felt like cycles in your life weren't changing. Well, now a new start is coming. All right, there we go. So these are your cards. So the first one, we know new start is coming, and you can't let the past hold you back. Do not let anything from the past hold you back. Do not be trapped in that fear. Release the fear, because that new start is coming. Whether you like it or not, the new start is coming. And look at that, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So again, that's that end of a tough cycle. Something that you felt was working against you is actually closing out. And you're not going to let the past hold you back, because you know and feel that revitalized sun energy, knowing that you are moving in a positive new direction, and that new start is headed exactly your way. All right, let's get your animal spirit card. Okay, you got 2. Those 2 wanted to come out. So I'm going to start with the first one here. And this is so true. Butterfly. This is all about transformations too. Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Remember that journey. It might be a long journey, but it's leaving you wiser at the end. It's that whole rebirth. This is a whole new you. That new start is coming. And it is so fitting that you would get the ram, because your sign is the ram, perseverance, and you've had enough perseverance with the waiting game and the patience. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Absolutely. Never give up, and good luck will follow. And good luck is following. You have a new fresh start coming, a new rebirth. This is a beautiful reading. All right, Aries, let's get your final angel number and the message. And you got belief system 0110. So it says go after what you want. Absolutely. Unique destiny. You're unique and destiny. So you're unique yourself, and destiny is stepping in. Inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. So you're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. A new start is coming. It's the end of any tough cycles. Transformations are coming. You are going to feel rewards and recognition because you've been birthing something. You planted the seeds a while ago, you've nurtured them, and now they're starting to grow. And there's offerings for you now. There's something new that's coming in the offering. Time for celebrations. So keep your belief system strong. Be committed to your belief system. Now let's look at some synchronicities with numbers here. You did get 3 3s, so please keep in mind 333, very important a number for you, and 0110. Any combinations of 0110, of course, is your angel number as well. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me today. I hope that you found some meaning in some of the messages today. If so, please again leave comments, like and share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.